honestly kind of want to shout out to all the moms out there doing YouTube. I don't think that you guys get enough recognition for what you're doing, because honestly, I am a mom of 2, as you guys know by now. My daughter is 9 months now. My son is turning 3 in April, so he's like 2 and a little something. And honestly, for me to like get down, to sit down and film, because I have to film during the daytime because my studio is not set up yet, so I have to use it. I know you want to say hi too, huh? So my studio is not set up yet, so I have to film during the daytime. Over here in Europe during the winter time, especially here in Germany, it is really difficult sometimes to actually get good lighting, which is why I'm sitting like right in front of the mirror. And I don't know, I just feel like honestly we don't get enough recognition for what we do, because you know, you have to, some of you even have like jobs and stuff. I'm about to start working in like a few months as well again, so you got to do that. You have to take care of your household, you have to take care of, you know, I mean, y'all already know, like laundry, dishes, cooking, keeping the house clean, keeping the kids fed. I feel like all day, every day, all I do is just feed my kids, like all the time. I feel like one of them always is hungry, needs to be changed. I mean, my son is like potty trained now, but my daughter, you know, I feel like I'm constantly changing diapers, feeding them, doing whatever, or they want to be held and loved and played with, you know. So I honestly just feel like moms really need to be recognized, because this YouTube thing, even though a lot of people feel like you just sit in front of the camera, you don't really do nothing, there's a lot of time that goes into this, you know. You have to, first of all, for me, you got to prepare to actually get the video started, which means I need, like for me, for example, I don't have my beauty products where I normally film, which means I have to get this little basket and put all the makeup stuff in there that I need for that day, for their tutorial or whatever else I'm planning to do. I have to make sure that both of my kids are obviously fed. You know, I'm not that type of mom. I'm not going to sit down and film a makeup tutorial and my kids are starving. Obviously not, that they change, that they are like either busy or sleep or whatever. So if I have during lunchtime, like right now my son is taking a nap, it is 12:30 p.m. My daughter just woke up. She just actually worked perfectly today. But I do have days where it is very difficult to actually film, and I still sit down and do it, of course, because I love it. I mean, everyone can say, listen, you don't have to do it if you don't want to do it. But the truth is, I mean, I enjoy doing YouTube. I love it, and I feel like it's the only thing that I do for myself as a woman. You know, I don't go out, I don't party, I don't really hang out with friends like that, just because, and I cannot blame anyone else for that but myself, but that's just the type of person I am. I want to be available for my kids, I want to be available for my husband, I want to be the best mom and the best wife that I can be. So there unfortunately is a lot of time for me to, you know, to just spend time with other people. It's very limited. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly just got done filming this tutorial, and I sat there and I was thinking, you know what? I just feel like this needs to be said. Like, it takes so much coordination to actually be able to film as a mom, you know? If you have one kid, it's already going to be kind of difficult, but the more kids you have, the worse it's going to get. And I know there's moms out there that have 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, and they sit down and they still do YouTube, you know? And obviously, the older they get, the easier it gets, because they understand, okay, mommy's sitting down and filming or whatever. But for me right now, with my toddler and my daughter and my little baby daughter, it's like really tough sometimes. And there are times where I just want to take down the camera and just be like, listen, I don't even feel like filming anymore. My last Ipsy video that I did, you guys have no idea how difficult it was for me. I decided to film that video without my son taking a nap. He kind of doesn't want to take a nap every night. So you guys have no idea how often I had to interrupt that video, how often I had to make him sit down and tell him to be quiet and let me do this and just don't keep talking and stuff, you know, because he doesn't understand. He's only 2 years old, and I don't blame him for that. I'm not mad at him for that, because at the end of the day, he's only a child. But, you know, I just feel like moms don't get enough recognition. You know, it's already tough to kind of follow a schedule for a normal person with no kids, yeah, to actually sit down, film the video, to prepare for the video. You got to sit down, film the video. You got to set up the camera, depending on if you have a studio or you don't. The filming itself normally doesn't, for me personally, normally doesn't take that long. if I put on my makeup on camera, I have to prepare for that. That's why I always have my foundation and everything already done, because the time that I have to actually sit down and film is going to be very limited. So I really want to have everything done as much as possible, so the tutorial itself doesn't take that long. Then you got to edit that video. On some videos, I mean, right now I'm kind of trying to take it a notch down. Editing a video can easily start at 2 hours. If I'm really lucky, it takes me 2 hours to edit, but then the uploading, the putting it, turning it into a file and stuff like that, that is a whole, it's a lot of time that goes into filming, which I normally do after the kids are asleep. But my daughter is not on a schedule yet, so she just, you know, still not really too funny. Editing a video, I honestly have spent 6 to 8 hours editing one video. So, you know, it's, I don't know, this is just for all the moms out there that do YouTube, regardless of if you do it for as a hobby or if you do it like as a job. Whatever it is that you do, if you're a mom and you're doing YouTube, you need, you know what, you're great. You are great, you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you rock, you just kick butt doing this. And just in general, for all the moms out there, y'all just need to recognize y'all good women. Y'all need to, y'all doing the best you can do. You know, don't let other people tear you down. You know exactly what it is that you need to do in life. Yeah, I don't know, I just felt like it needed to be said. Yeah, love you guys. Talk to you guys soon.